A warm welcome to everyone. In today's video lecture series, we are here to present a case study on experimental study of mechanical properties of eco-efficient concrete by partial replacement of calcined clay. In this case study, our team has done a wonderful project by replacing cement with partially by calcined clay, and the properties are tested for various durability, mechanical properties and other strength characteristics of concrete. The various tests are conducted in a phased manner so that the enhanced properties of concrete is studied and the results are interpreted in their project. So over to our team so that they will be explaining about the various characteristics and the significance of the project and how it enhances the properties of concrete in building a sustainable concrete and also with high durability and cost effective with higher strength such as compressive strength, split tensile strength and flexural strength. So the introduction part will be explained by Karthikeyan.
So good afternoon everyone. I will explain the introduction. Our project focus on investigating the overall performance of concrete produced using calcined clay as a partially replacement of cements with the objective promoting substance and eco-friendly constructions practiced by incorporating calcined clay as a supplementary cementization materials. The study evaluates its influence of their mechanical properties and long-term behavior of cement under various exposed conditions. The project emphasizes reducing cement consumption without compromising strength and performance, thereby lowering carbon emission of environmental impact while ensuring structural reliability. Through systematic laboratory testing and detailed analysis, the research highlights the potential of calcined clay to enhance concrete durability, improve microstructural characteristics and support sustainable development in modern constructions. That's all.
Okay, well explained by Karthikeyan. So this project mainly focused on use of cement, reduced use of cement and also the reduced carbon footprint content so that the sustainability is enhanced and also we can reduce global warming and other temperature effects on concrete over the building. So this is the main objective of this project and the remaining part will be explained by our team. Over to Sanju.
Objectives to study the feasibilities of the calcined clay as a supplementary cementitious materials, to develop the concrete mixes with different percentage of calcined clay, determine the mechanical properties as a compressive strength and split tensile strength, compare the performance of conventional concrete and the calcined clay concrete, evaluate the environmental economical benefits by reducing the cement consumption in the concrete. Thank you.
Okay, well explained by Sancho. So he has insisted upon the comparative study of conventional concrete over the replaced concrete with calcined clay. So the study involves the comparison of characteristics of conventional as well as the concrete which is replaced by calcined clay, and various tests has been performed in order to justify the use of calcined clay over the conventional cement concrete. That will be later on explained by Arun and Vimal.
Scope: suitable structural and infrastructural work due to good compressive strength and durability, and also applicable in aggressive strength, ideal for residential and precast application such as block tiles panels due to better durability, and supports a sustainable construction practices by lowering carbon monoxide and improving eco-efficiency work. Thank you.
So, well explained by Vimal regarding the scope of the project. The scope aims at producing an eco-friendly concrete in which the carbon footprint can be reduced and also the emission of toxic gases on reaction with cement such as carbon monoxide can be prevented, and also thereby reducing the overall temperature of the concrete, thereby bringing about economy as well as sustainability in construction. So next part regarding the properties and the material testing will be explained by Arun.
The materials we have used in our project is fine aggregate, coarse aggregate, cement, calcined clay, water. We have done the chemical properties and the chemical composition for every materials. After that, material test for cement we have done our specific gravity, initial setting time, final setting time. For fine aggregate we have done specific gravity, water absorption and CO analysis. For coarse aggregate also we have done that tests. For fine aggregate the grading zones are done. Material testing of coarse aggregate are specific gravity, impact test, water absorption test and CO analysis. For our calcined clay, we have done the same procedures. The tests are specific gravity, water absorption and fineness test. After that, the mix proportion is our mix. We have done for a normal mix and calcined clay 5%. After that, calcined clay 10%, calcined clay 15%.
Okay. Compare overall result you represent in the form of table with respect to conventional concrete.
So we have done the compressive strength is for normal concrete we have achieved in 7 days we have achieved the strength of 17.5. At the for calcined clay 5% we have achieved 18.7. Calcined clay 10% we have achieved 19.8. For calcined clay 15% we have achieved 17.3. Therefore, I conclude that the calcined clay 10% achieves more strength compared to calcined clay 5% and calcined clay 15%, because calcined clay 15% we have reduced the cement so that the result is getting the lower value. Therefore, the calcined clay 10% is good achievement.
So the optimal value is replacement of calcium clay by 10% in place of cement. So the results conclude that if we use 10% replacement of calcium clay for cement, we can obtain better results and in an optimal way. So this is about the project, a case study which the students have done in real time for their final year project. So thank you everyone for listening to this video. Do like, comment, share and subscribe to this YouTube channel for further updates regarding civil engineering topics. Thank you.